reporter Doris Burke. So glad you could join us on this wonderful Saturday night. And now we take a brief check of the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Green?
Well, his playmaking is off the charts. And the beauty of that, Kevin, is his teammates know that. So they're going to work hard to get open, knowing that if they do, he'll find them for an open look.
And it's his scrappiness, Steve, that also makes him a special player. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him dive into the second row going after a loose ball.
Here in Philadelphia, it's another home game for the 76ers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
Yeah, and you look back to last year, these two teams were very evenly matched. They split the two games that they played.
Here's Houdini after the made shot from Buckets. That shot's good from Sampson.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He knows they're up against an excellent defensive ball club, and his attention has been focused on planning ways to circumvent that D and keep their offense humming. He said, quote, "It won't be easy. They're a tough team to score on, but this is our first matchup of the season against them. Hopefully we can catch them a little off guard with some of our plays and create some good looks. Guys, let's see the kinds of looks they get."
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
That's good. That's now 8 points for Buckets. Going back for a second to your comment, Steve, in the standoff these teams played to last year, it may have been an indicator of how closely matched the teams in the middle of both conferences were.
Well, we know these two teams were certainly closely matched.
Last downing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, well, don't say anything at all.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Passes it to Hands.
That was wicked! Rattle that rim, young man. Rattle that rim.
He did it all right. The rim, the backboard, the stanchion, all of it.
Hope he's okay.
Here's Houdini.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
That's tipped. Williams with the steal. Jumps up.
Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And the shot is good from Cool Hands. Philadelphia leading by 3. Houdini passes to Sampson. Rebounded by Buckets.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Hands. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
And it's Walker penetrating. Gets it to go. Walker's got his first points of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Here's Cool Hands. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls. I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Here's Wiggins. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Took the bucket. 7 points for Williams.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Buckets passes to Green. Here's Cool Hands. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Pass to Richmond. And the layup's good off the glass. Richmond's got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And so here is Golden State, trailing by 5. Buckets passes to Green. Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Richmond. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they definitely got the upper hand. Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in shooting percentage. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And Clark, you talked about the offense, and what makes that stat so impressive is that they really get after it offensively in terms of setting screens and making sharp cuts to the hoop. They become a very difficult team to guard.
Here is Richmond. After the made shot from Buckets, Houdini passes to Williams. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Richmond no good. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Los Angeles.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the 3 from Buckets on the wing, Williams. And they come right back with their own 3-point. Williams has got 10 points in the game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Free throws, such an important part of the game. Here are the league leaders in that department. Look at Houdini, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, prime time.
Now, neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. Just not going to happen.
Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Thompson outside. Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Tipped away. Here's the break. Kelly passes to Williams. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Mavericks, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, Golden State sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
You and looking at the Warriors, they're a team that came almost completely off the pace this season. Nobody saw them being in the position they're in.
And I'll tell you what, the longer we wait for the bottom to drop out, the more unlikely it gets. I think we've reached a stage where we can officially say they're for real. And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Thompson. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The pass to Cunningham. He passes to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia leading by 9. 0. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Passes it to Moody. And it's blocked by Batum. And he recovers it. Here's Kuminga. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 0. Guarded by Kirk. There's a screen. Batum attacking. That is good.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as with any timeout at this part of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
0. Guarded by Curry. He kicks it to Morris. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. And again, no good by Golden State. One second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
Gab, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got the eraser. Steph Curry's out there with Gary Payton, and it's Moody in at the small forward. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That would be game 4.
Well, you know the fans out in Brooklyn desperately hoping for their team to win that one.
Now, here is Morris. And it's good. And the 76ers lead by 12.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on body. Be physical.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. On defense, Golden State. Here's Kennedy. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
And defensively, he forces a ton of turnovers. He's great at anticipating where the ball is, where it's going, and what his man's going to do with it.
And you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
Hands. It's rebounded by Houdini.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Covington has to Kelly. Dishes it to Walker. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. The shot's good from Cool Hands. Cool Hands got 9 points.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Houdini passes to Kelly. There's the feed to Walker. And stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Buckets. Excellent defense from Houdini.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Knocks down the three ball. He's got 6.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's Kelly. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Look at Cool Hands. Among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
Man, this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot, strictly in terms of scoring ability and the ease with which these guys break down opposing defenses.
I love that they are so attack-minded and come at you really aggressively across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of a game.
Here's Houdini after the made shot from Buckets. The shot's good from Houdini.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. 5th in blocks, 7th in rebounding, and they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
This is a team, Clark, and you talk about the shot. Oh,
get it! Watch out now! Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town.
No question, a lot of fans will be focused on that matchup for Brooklyn.
Got a piece of it. And now Philadelphia on the break.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
The 76ers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Buckets. He's covered by Richmond. The shot's good from Buckets. Philadelphia leading by 8. Houdini passes to Sampson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Doc. 12 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
Pretty much unguardable out there. He has just been fantastic in this game.
Oh, it's been a stupendous performance, no doubt.
Buckets passes to Wiggins. Buckets. Pass to Hands. Good. Cool Hands got 13.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Back to Richmond. On the wing, Williams. The pass to Sampson. And there's the call by the official. They'll drop the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Warriors trail by 10. The feather touch on the finger. Beautiful. And it's 8 points for Buckets.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Passes to Hands. Knocked away. Buckets passes to Hands. Buckets. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, let's see if that triggers another explosion from, remember, he hit 3 3-pointers in the first quarter.
He dishes it to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Fairly respectable. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
He just is not happy without how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Sampson. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Buckets passes to Hands. Buckets fires the three. Here's Cool Hands. Nice D from Sampson.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, there's the 76ers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Seeing where the 76ers are, they've just never really found their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time left to find that groove, Clark. That's the problem. I mean, unless things really come together for them soon, I think they're going to stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
Banked in off the glass. Doc's got 22.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
It's stolen. Now the 76ers on the break. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Buckets. Here's Cool Hands. He's guarded by Williams. No good from Cool Hands. And the 76ers with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feat.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Buckets. He's covered by Richmond. Here's Wiggins with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. He has 5. The 76ers leading by 8. Feeds to Williams. Richmond outside.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And so Richmond nails both of them.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their MO.
Wiggins guarded by Walker. And there's the pass to Hands. And stolen by Williams. And now Philadelphia on the break. Walker's running. The shot's good from Houdini.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Passes it to Buckets. Wiggins. And the 3 off target.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Pass to Hands. That's good. Coolan's got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Houdini passes to Walker. Can't connect from short range. Warriors trail by 10. Now the pass to Hands. Buckets. Richmond with the rebound.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, a great effort.
It's Williams with the drive from deep. No good from Houdini. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's good.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. He passes it to Sampson. Nails the 16-footer. Doc got 26 points.
The defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Hands. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
What a play! Simply creams it in at the buzzer.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack and...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Miami up on top against the Knicks in New York.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Doc has been sensational.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
We've got Richmond. Williams is out there with Houdini. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Sampson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Houdini. Finished off the break. And the 76ers lead by 15.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Lets it fly. No good from buckets. Philadelphia shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. 7th in three-point field goal percentage, 10th in rebounding, and they're in the top half of the league in blocks. That's pretty good, not too bad.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. You look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Clark. You know, they've leaned on this of late particularly, and I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
Houdini passes to Sampson. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
You know, he might for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Now here's Green, defended by Simpson. Now the 76ers on the break. It's stolen by Green. Here's Buckets, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Buckets got 22 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
No coverage that time.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Knocks it loose. 3-on-3. Richmond the pass to Houdini. Back to Richmond. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Richmond's got 10 points.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. Take a look at Doc. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And you look at that list, most of the guys there have that unique combination of power and finesse. A very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And that kind of combo blend is what can turn a good offensive big man into a great one, fellas.
But they get it back. Williams dishes to Walker. Tries again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Golden State needs to do a better job guarding against Walker.
He has 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Buckets passes to Buckets. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Richmond. Drills the three-pointer. Richmond's got 13 points.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Taken away by Williams. And Walker with a clear pass to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Poked away. Inside. Now the 76ers on the break. No good from Houdini.
Oh, perfect opportunity to finish the break, and he blows it.
Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
Pass to Buckets. Here's the eraser. Tries to snap the cold streak. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Shot's good from Houdini.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip.
Some really good games going on, and that Toronto one has caught my eye.
Lots of room. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The pass to Houdini. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for buckets. Here's the eraser. From down in the low post, it goes. The eraser's got his second bucket of the night.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Moody. He's guarded by Williams. Passes to the eraser. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot's good for Moody.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Morris passes to Houdini. Outside Williams. Another three for Philadelphia.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them back.
Back to Curry. Leads him in there. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Williams gets the bucket.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kicks it to Thompson. Rejected by Richmond. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Here's Thompson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Richmond's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. His three-pointers off the mark. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Curry, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. 3rd in scoring, 4th in field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And Clark, you talked about the offense, and what makes that stat so impressive is that they really get after it offensively in terms of setting screens and making sharp cuts to the hoop. They become a very difficult team to guard.
The three, no good from Sabonovich.
Not the best shot, long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Pass to hands, shoots, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. 0, guarded by Curry. Here's Embiid. He hits the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
They get the rebound, and here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. 0, guarded by Curry. And the pass to Kelly. Traps in the tray. He's got 6.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Here's Cool Hands. 22 points for him. Payton drives in. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
0, guarded by Curry. Pass to Kelly. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
The erasers checked in for the Warriors. Outside, Walker. It's good from long range. Tucker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Snatched up. Here's Cool Hands. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cool Hands got 24.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Here's Kelly. Shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And yes, sir, that one drops. 12 points for him.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Left side Curry from the corner, and the jumper falls for him. Curry's got his second basket of the game. 7 seconds left in the third. Richmond for three, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye three.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The 76ers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Gary Payton is out there with Steph Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Ivanovic in at the four. And that one's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Here's the screen. Payton kicks to Curry. Launches a three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And it's 7 points for Steph Curry.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Now here's Payton, defended by Kelly. Back to Payton. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 6. Kuminga, defended by Batum. No good from Sabanovic. Gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Kelly. Zero, guarded by Kerr. On the wing. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Payton outside. Kuminga. From about 19 feet. No luck. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's the pass to Kelly. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Assist from.
And here is Payton. The dish to Thompson. Fires for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it. Guys, they have to get a hand in his face.
Passes it to Kelly. He feeds it to Batum. They set the pick. Zero, defended by Sabanovic. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. 0. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. So he gets them both. Now Payton. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Payton. Kuminga. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. And he sinks the second. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Thompson dishes to Payton. And there's the pass to Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Kennedy. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Thompson with the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Passes it to Kelly. Back to Batum. He passes to Kelly. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Thompson inside the line, and he overshot that one, missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Kelly. Unloads. The shot will not go. The Warriors shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Payton passes to Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Now the pass to Kelly. And he gets the jumper to drop.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Pass to Payton. Wiggins from past the arc. Shot is off. Zero. And that one's good. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Kuminga. He kicks it to Payton. Sinks the three-pointer.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Outside, Batum. Again, Philadelphia.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Dishes it to Thompson. All alone. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Batum's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
And the shot is good.
Crisp pass into the paint.
assisted.
Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Peyton kicks to Thompson. The pass to Cunningham. Another three for Golden State. Batum with the ball. On the clock. Fades back. Warriors with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
Back to Thompson from downtown. And it's Thompson again missing. The 76ers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Covington, he's covered by Thompson. This one for three. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Kelly passes to Batum. Batum off the pick from Kelly. Up top, Batum, defended by Wiggins. Here's Kelly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. The feed to Peyton. Passes it to Cunningham. Launches it. No luck.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
He dishes it to Batum. Covington. Excellent D from Sabonis. Warriors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Peyton drives in. Here's Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Great D that time from Batum. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. 0 covered by Peyton. Pass to Kelly. They need this one. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Thompson passes to Wiggins. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wide open. Batum grabs the miss.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
There's a good screen.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Warriors making a change here. A free throw off from Wiggins. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Doc.
What the fuck going on? Yeah. Sit up, oh. Yeah. Come on. Down in Ohio. Swag. Fucking all these bitches. Swag. Bitches call me Trip. I'm so fucking awesome. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Bitches on my dick cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio.